Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's the Burston Prime. So let us immediately start. Starting with the mods. The mods I'm using on my Burston Prime are Galvanized Chamber, gives you a lot of multi-shot, Galvanized Scope, critical chance while aiming, Bane of the Orkin, which is a multiplicated damage increase against the Orkins, Gilded Truth, which gives you a lot of fire rate and +1 truth. When you gain affinity, you fills up Arbiter Hexes meter to trigger a 25 meter explosion, doing gas damage, restoring health, and giving you parkour velocity, which is quite nice. If you don't have this, use Vital Acceleration instead. Malignant Force, Toxin Stash Chance, Rim Rounds, Cold Stash Chance, Cold and Toxin, give you Viral, Vital Sense, critical damage, and critical delay lowers your fire rate, but we fixed that with Gilded Truth, and also gives you critical chance. If you want to see a lot of red crits, Galvanized Scope and critical delay will give you those red crits. So yeah, these are the mods I'm using. For the Access Weapon Adapter slot mods, I recommend using something like Vigilant Supplies to enhance your crits. But personally speaking, I will not recommend anything. They're all kind of useless. For the Arcane, Primary Deadhead for me is by far the best in slot. Gives you precision headshot. On precision headshot kills, you get 120% increased damage, stacks up 3 times, so that's 360% increased damage, 30% headshot multiplier, and weapon recoil. All these stats, really good for this weapon. For the stats, regular form, solid fire rate, 45 magazine size, it's just absolutely solid. Maximum ammo is also good, reload is fine, very accurate, it's a burst. Has 0 punch through, I don't know why it says 2 because of the evolution, but ignore this. Riven Dispo is amazing. Critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is by far the best in slot. And remove critical delay for it. Critical chance, really good. Crit multi, slightly below average, but still solid. Slash chance, solid. Total damage, really good. For the Incarnon form, fire rate is amazing. It's automatic now. It has 600 rounds. Does heat damage. Your initial hits do 217. Has higher critical multi. And also explodes in 2 meter radius, doing the exact same amount of damage. It's really good. Current form, really good. Regular form, solid. Those are the stats, the mods, the arcane. Now let's talk about the evolutions. First evolution. Shoot enemies head to transform it from a burst to automatic, doing explosive damage and heat damage, and it's really, really good. Second evolution, increase your base damage by 42. And with armor over 450, you get +2 punch through. This doesn't work on the Incarnon form, but does work on regular form if you have 450 armor. Or you can use this one, which gives you increased base damage by 42, but +5 base multi-shot on the final magazine burst, which is kind of also useless. Both of them you can't really utilize. Maybe the best one is this. If you have 450 in your regular form, can pierce through 2 enemies. Not 2 enemies, 4 enemies, which is quite nice. You can do that. Oh, 2 enemies. I forgot. One of them, one of those 2. This helps in general for clear. And it's 4 enemies, not 2. For the third evolution, I'm using the -50 recoil. It's by far the best. Also, Deadhead also gives you -50 recoil. This -50 and Deadhead -50 is -100. Which you don't even have recoil at all, which you fix your recoil problems entirely. And the final evolution I'm using increases your base critical chance by 22 for me to constantly see red crits. So yeah, these are the evolutions I'm using. Time for me to show you in game. So how does the Burston Prime work? You aim and shoots a burst. Let's call it Burston. Now I'm going to show you against enemies level 200, Steel Path or Kimberly Group dudes. And going to shoot them in the head to get the deadhead stacks. Oh Jesus. Yep, I'm already doing red crits. Heavy Gunner. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's also the regular form. That's not the Incarnon. Yep. It's really good. Now I'm going to spawn Orkin Builder Group dudes, level 200, Steel Path, here again. And I will going to transform the Burston from the regular form to Incarnon form. To transform, press the middle mouse, which is the alternative fire mode button. And now it's the automatic. And now you see just red crits. Yeah, it's disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. Again, another layer of satisfaction. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, man. It just melts everything. It's quite good. It's one of the best Incarnons in game. And it's really good. The base form is really good. The Incarnon form is really good. You can use both. They're both really, just really good. So yeah, that's my Burston Prime build. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.